My name's Craig Macleod. I was president of Gull Lake Watershed Society for about half a dozen years. I'm a director right now. We're here at Aspen Beach, the most popular, the oldest provincial park in the province and the most popular lake provincial park in the province. I'm standing right now in what should be about 3 or 4 inches of water. If we look around, we're hundreds and hundreds of feet away. The lake right now, compared to about 8 to 10 years ago, is close to 80 centimeters. That's the better part of a meter below where it should be. And there is a lot of people around the lake that are very concerned, as you can see. You can just see how far away we are just from the water, and Gull Lake is a shallow lake at the best of times. So the bottom line is, Gull Lake Watershed currently, we have almost 800 members. We have representation from all major groups around the lake, and we are looking for a sustainable solution to ensure the legacy of Gull Lake can be continued. Just a bit of background on the lake. In the 1920s, the lake was almost 12 feet higher than it is right now. From about 1930 till 1970, the lake lost about 2.5 inches a year on average until they instituted the pumping system from the Blind Man River. Since then, we've pumped in. The lake would right now be another over half a meter lower than it is had we not pumped. Now, we've run into problems with the pumping solution because of the concern about Prussian carp in the Blind Man River. We did a full engineering study and did a filtration system that Stantec signed off on that would be 100% ensure that carp didn't get into the lake. Unfortunately, though, we didn't get any traction with Alberta Environment, so we've come up with another solution here as a group. That there is an aquifer underneath Gull Lake that's almost 80% the area of Lake Superior, called the Paskapoo Formation, and it has various levels in it, but we're looking at the lower level, which is called the Haynes Formation. There's tens of billions of meters cubed of basically potable water in that formation, and we were looking at basically transferring water, pumping water up from the Haynes Formation, the Paskapoo, into Gull Lake to create a long-term sustainable solution that's clean, that can be done 365 days a year, and that's not dependent on weather or any issues with carp or anything like that. The Blind Man River, typically you could only pump maybe 2 months a year, and this year you couldn't pump virtually at all. So this is what we're working on. It's obviously a very concerning situation, and we're looking to mobilize local support to get this lake in a place where we all can enjoy it, and not just us, but the generations to come. So people can get involved is writing to the counties, writing to your local MLAs. Jennifer Johnson is on the east side, and on the west side of Gull Lake, Jason Nixon is. So write, call. The Premier's office as well. We recommend people be very proactive. Unfortunately, what we've had is some hesitancy in Alberta Environment to do anything. We have some great people there, but we need to see some advocacy from all these relevant users. So we ask you to please join the Gull Lake Watershed Society. The more members, it's free, the more members we have, the more leverage and influence we're going to have with government. They can join at www.gulllakewatershed.ca on our website and just become a member, and yeah, we really would appreciate that.